Hey, and I'm Cube Square, and this is a new structure video, and I'm just trying to test the waters to see how this kind of content might do on the channel. At the time of writing this, I just hit 200 subscribers, and I figured I'd make this an extra special episode for all you wonderful people. Now, if you've already seen the title or the thumbnail, then you'll know that I'm here to talk about one weapon in particular, the Back Scratcher. Now, from my experience and what I've seen, nobody really talks about the Back Scratcher all that much, and I feel like it's a really good alternative to, well, any other Pyro melee. The Back Scratcher itself has a few stats that are all over the place. One of the most important ones is the 25% damage increase, which means now you do 81 damage instead of the puny 65 compared to other Pyro melees. This also means that if you land a critical hit, you can do a whopping 244 damage, easily taking out all classes except a heavy, so long as they are healed by your local German doctor. Actually, on the topic of medic, this weapon actually penalizes you for running to a medic to escape enemy fire, with the healing rate of dispensers, miniguns, and other beam-based healing items such as the amputator being quartered. However, there are a few upsides to this in that your health recovered from things like health kits is increased by 50%, meaning a medium health kit now deals 132 health instead of a slightly less useful 88. This also means now that small health kits receive a buff to make them actually useful, the kits jumping from 35 health up to 52 health, making them way more capable of keeping you safe from things that would otherwise kill you, like bleed or an angry heavy around a corner. In addition, you also have the slightly hidden ability to help your medic get uber faster because of the reduced healing rates. All of this combined means that the Back Scratcher combines really well with a lot of Pyro's different weapons. While there are many options for weapons and combinations for the Back Scratcher, I seem to have found the most success while running the stock flamethrower, detonator, and of course the Back Scratcher as your melee. If you want, also, you can substitute the detonator for the thermal thruster if you need more mobility, but the detonator and the flamethrower have you covered pretty well, along with Pyro's base running speed. Now, while this footage may appear to be mainly melee based, I want to go ahead and say that this is not the best way to use the Back Scratcher. While there were times I was solidly ranking in the bottom of the leaderboards, yeah, that seems about right, especially when everyone else is carrying enough firepower to blast you into a different zip code. With that being said though, there is one game mode where this really funny rake shines, and that's in... Yeah, this is probably to be expected. Naval mode is the only real spot for melee weapons that aren't the meta, and yeah, it may be cheap, the weapon may have other strengths, but this is the cake right here. This is where it shows its true abilities. The Back Scratcher may be great as a supporting weapon for flanking mobility-based pyros, but it was designed with this mode in mind. You actually have a decent advantage against other people, especially considering that killed players drop a small medkit on death, which will heal you for long enough to get another kill. Rinse and repeat, and you can get an entire team wipe if you're good enough. So yeah, to sum up the Back Scratcher, its survivability and brawling abilities are amazing, and it promotes a more flank-heavy playstyle like the second banana for heavy or the gunblitz for soldier. That being said, it isn't designed to be the star of the show in a loadout. It's designed to be a support tool for the pyro who wields it and a last resort if things get dicey. I think that's all there really is to say. The Back Scratcher is one of the most subtle items until you need it, then it's a force to be reckoned with.